Alright, so we're gonna take a break from the more drawing and artistic side of, well, maybe not artistic, but just the using Photoshop for drawing, and we're gonna actually use it for photos. In this one, it's called enhancing photos. If you want to download these images to use on your own and follow along, you can go to pluggertech.com. I'll have a link to that in the description. And you go to Downloads, Photoshop, Exercises, and then it's Enhancing Photos. So then you just click that, keep clicking Download until it downloads. And what I forgot to mention last video, or in lesson 6, was suggestions. You need to be signed in, and let me go ahead and sign in really quick. Alright, so under suggestions, to submit a new article on any of these pages, you click this little icon down here to submit a new article, and then you can just follow along with that. So yeah, that's how you download these image files. You can also watch lesson 6 if you're still unsure on how to do that, because that's a full walkthrough on that. So back to the image. For this, we can clearly see that the building is much too dark. So, to fix this, we need to create a new layer with Command J, because we want to keep the background layer intact in case we do something we don't like. And we go up to Image, Adjustments, and then go over to Curves. Now curves is just all of the colors in the whole spectrum of the photo. So if we click our eyedropper, we can see this is the color of the whole photo in a range. So if we click somewhere where it's light, we could see that our marker up in the top right is near where it's lighter, and if we click where it's dark, it's down at the bottom where it's darker. So see on the sides here, the color spectrum, this is where it's darkest and this is where it's lightest. So if we wanted to enhance the darkest color to really make the photo better and more vibrant, we would click where it's dark, and we could clearly see it's down at 5.5. So right here, it doesn't have to be exact, just around that area, and we want to drag it up to where it's brighter. And look what that does. Now, make sure you have preview checked, or you won't be able to see what you're doing. And but now we see the sky is way too white. So you're gonna want to try to toggle with this. Bring it down, and then bring this up a little bit more, and bring this back down if you want. Now, if we hit OK, you could play around with that a lot more. But just look at the difference in this photo. This is one of the biggest things you can do, because all photos have way more color than they look like they have. Like, this looks really great now, but if you look at the before photo, that's super dark, and it looks like there's no way to change that without messing up your colors. But just by the simple curves, you could make it look really neat and have your photos really stand out more. So that's it for curves, pretty much, because you just have to experiment on your own with that, and that's really one of my favorite tools, because it's just so easy and there's so much you can do with it. So next lesson I'll be showing you guys what's the easiest way to enhance a photo to make it look professional grade, like a skin tone and stuff. So that will be the next video, but I'll probably do that one tomorrow or the day after. So if you're watching this, comment, rate, subscribe.